Once upon a time, in a kingdom surrounded by towering mountains and deep, mystical forests, there was a hidden realm known only to a few. This realm was known as the Kingdom of the Hidden Gardens. It was a magical place where every flower, tree, and creature had its own special enchantment. The kingdom was ruled by a kind-hearted queen named Seraphina, who was beloved by her people for her wisdom and compassion. The hidden gardens had remained concealed from the outside world by a powerful enchantment. The only way to enter the kingdom was by finding the Celestial Key, a magical artifact hidden somewhere in the kingdom. The Celestial Key had the power to unlock the enchanted barrier, but it was said to be well guarded and only revealed itself to those with a pure heart. One day, a young girl named Alara from a neighboring village discovered an old map in her grandmother's attic. The map depicted a path to the hidden realm and spoke of a great treasure that could save her village from an impending drought. The villagers had tried everything to bring water back to their parched lands, but nothing had worked. Alara, determined to help her people, decided to seek out the kingdom of the hidden gardens and find the Celestial Key. She set off on her journey with nothing but the map, her courage, and a small satchel of supplies. The map led Alara through a dense forest where ancient trees whispered secrets to those who listened. Following the directions, she arrived at a shimmering lake, the first landmark on her journey. The lake was known for its magical waters that could reveal hidden truths. Alara knelt by the lake and, with a deep breath, looked into its surface. To her amazement, the water began to swirl, and a vision appeared, a beautiful garden with glowing flowers and a shimmering gate. The vision showed a pathway leading to a grand tree at the center of the garden. With renewed determination, Alara followed the vision's guidance and ventured deeper into the forest. After a long trek, she finally reached the garden from her vision. It was a breathtaking sight. Flowers of every color imaginable bloomed in radiant patterns, and butterflies with iridescent wings flitted among them. In the center of the garden stood a majestic tree with golden bark and silver leaves. At its base, partially hidden among the roots, was a small pedestal with a golden key. Alara's heart raced as she approached it, but before she could reach for the key, a gentle voice spoke. "Welcome, brave soul. To obtain the Celestial Key, you must prove your worthiness through 3 trials," the voice said. Alara looked around and saw a graceful figure emerge from the flowers, a fairy named Lumina. Lumina explained that each trial would test Alara's qualities of bravery, wisdom, and kindness. Only by succeeding in all 3 would she earn the Celestial Key. The first trial, bravery. The first trial took place in a dark and tangled part of the garden, known as the Thorns of Fear. Alara had to navigate through a maze of thorny vines that seemed to close in on her. Each step felt like it could lead to danger, but Alara focused on her goal and pressed on. As she made her way through the maze, she encountered a frightened rabbit trapped in the thorns. Alara carefully freed the rabbit, showing her bravery not only by facing her fears but also by helping others in need. The thorns receded, and the path opened up, leading her to the next trial. The second trial, wisdom. The second trial was set in a serene, moonlit grove. In the center of the grove stood an ancient stone altar with a riddle inscribed upon it. The riddle was, "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?" Alara pondered the riddle, remembering the lessons from her village and the wisdom she had gathered on her journey. She realized that the answer was fire. As she spoke the answer aloud, the stone altar glowed, and a hidden compartment opened, revealing